This is the king of dong style, the man bringing sleazy back to professional wrestling, Joey Ryan.
What's up, guys? It is your favorite hot mess, Chelsea Green.
That's right, it's me again, your 24-year-old piece of gold, Leo Rush.
And you're watching the hottest,
the most iconic E-Fed in the world,
HKW Wrestling.
HKW Wrestling. Enjoy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Richard G. Man, we are live from Van Andel Arena, and this is Friday Night Rampage here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We are so delighted that you could join us tonight. Make sure that you don't miss any of the great HKW action, like Wednesday Night Prestige, Friday Night Rampage, or the incredible Pure Bedlam event we have planned for this coming Sunday. Make sure to slam down on that subscribe button, ring the ringside bell for notifications, and on their way down to the ring,
Just for fun.
two of the bad biker boys of the Brotherhood, 6 Mile and Adam Duke, getting ready for tag team action here tonight.
So many bones.
And for people who are not fans of the Brotherhood or the E-Fed Elite, you're in for a treat tonight because we get to watch them beat the tar out of each other.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, the champion, Alpha Angel Ryan, and Batman, the Dangerous Alliance.
Alpha Angel, Brian Mead, and Christopher Chaos getting ready to take on the Brotherhood here tonight. Tag team titles not on the line in this one, but they sure will be coming up this Sunday at Pure Bedlam when the E-Fed Elite step inside of a Hell in a Cell along with the Heralds of Valhalla and the team, if you can call it that, of Rob Roman and Daniel Roberts. Roman and Roberts have had nothing but problems between the two of them. This one's starting off with the Alpha Angel Brian Mead and 6 Mile. Just this past Wednesday, on Wednesday Night Prestige, the Alpha Angel defended his newly minted United States Championship, formerly the European Championship, against Daniel Roberts. Looked like Roberts might have had things won if it wouldn't have been for the man he's supposed to team up with coming up this Sunday, Rob Roman, who turned the tide in that last man standing match. If you missed that or any of the other great matches here in the HKW, you can always find them on our playlist here on YouTube. 6 Mile grabbing a hold of Angel, going to toss him into the corner, and there's a tag to the Cowboy Adam Duke. Angel's head being slammed into the boot of Duke, but here comes HKW United States champion. Going to tag in his longtime friend and fellow tag team champion Christopher Chaos. Comes in off the middle rope with a shot at the arm. Collar elbow tie up now by Adam Duke. Could be looking for a little more technical action than we're used to seeing here out of Duke. And able to pull it off. Of course, Chris Chaos not necessarily known for his technical prowess in the ring. More known for how he can slam you, punch you, kick you, and find any other way to hurt you. Duke not finding success with his strategy. Going to tag in 6 Mile. Finds a little more success with a drop kick, planting Christopher Chaos, and here comes 6 Mile. Chaos in the corner, brought out, and a bulldog there by 6 Mile. Nice move, taking down one half of the HKW Tag Team Champions, Christopher Chaos. Repeated elbows into the rib cage of Chaos. You got to remember, Chaos and Angel have to step inside one of the most dangerous structures in all of professional wrestling 2 nights from tonight. HKW Pure Bedlam. Every punch, every slam that comes from the Brotherhood is amplified that much more when you're inside of Hell in a Cell, and even more so when you have 2 other teams that you are supposed to compete with. Irish Whip now sending 6 Mile across the ring, and a shoulder block takes him down. 6 Mile able to dive past Chaos, making the tag into Adam Duke. Adam not having much more luck, grabbed by the hair. Referee warning Chaos, who tags in the Alpha Angel Brian Mead, stacking up. Whoa! Doomsday Device to Adam Duke, taking Duke off the shoulders of Chaos. The EFED Elite having their way with the Brotherhood here tonight on HKW Friday Night Rampage. Duke looking for a stinger splash in the corner. Not able to connect as Mead moves out of the way. He is able to scoop up Angel though and cut off the offense with the backbreaker. Duke trying to slow down the momentum of the EFED Elite. The Brotherhood becoming a well-seasoned tag team here in the HKW. A lot of people saying it won't be long before those tag team straps find their way around the waist of the Brotherhood. Adam Duke taken over the top rope. Wicked clothesline from Angel, who follows Duke down to the outside. Referee beginning his count, scooped up by Angel. Oh, and the reverse DDT. Brian Mead planting the head of the Cowboy out on the floor, immediately turning his attention to 6 Mile. And now 6 Mile, oh, and a broken wings out on the floor, courtesy of the HKW United States champion, tag team champion, and self-proclaimed people's champion, Alpha Angel Brian Mead, bringing Adam Duke back into the ring, heading up to the top rope. Chris Chaos into the ring. And Duke able to avoid that distraction from Christopher Chaos. Angel looking for the missile dropkick, wasn't able to connect with it. Turning things around now with a DDT to Adam Duke, and Duke tossed back into the corner of the EFED Elite. 6 Mile not able to recover yet. Oh, spoke too soon. Just hopping back up there onto the apron. Here comes Christopher Chaos, spinning around Adam Duke and planting him with a little Chaos Theory. Adam Duke stacked up on top by Christopher Chaos, and a drop kick from Chaos sends Duke all the way down to the floor. Chaos off the top rope. A little high risk there out of Christopher Chaos, not what we're used to seeing out of him. Of course, the E-Fed Elite looking to send a message to their opponents this weekend. They want it known just who the dominant tag team in the HKW is. Chaos with Duke up into his arms, into the void powerbomb, courtesy of Christopher Chaos. The E-Fed Elite destroying the Brotherhood here tonight. Adam Duke trying to create some separation, able to toss Chaos back into the ring and follows it up with a backdrop. Nice move there by Adam Duke. Here comes Christopher Chaos, shot to the midsection, has Duke up again, spins him around and planting him with another Chaos Theory. Back to the outside. Chaos and Duke go. Chaos thinking better of it, instead heading back into the ring with Adam Duke. And going to take him into the corner. Right hands into the face of Duke, and another drop kick sends Duke down to the floor. Christopher Chaos making sure people on both sides of the arena get a good camera shot, good picture of him diving off that top rope, this time coming down onto the body of 6 Mile. The Elite Enforcer, Christopher Chaos, repeated shots in the midsection of Adam Duke, spinning him around. And Duke tripping on the barricade, falling down or on the entranceway here. Chaos now has Duke up. Oh my God! Oh! Another vicious powerbomb out on the floor. Referee's count's getting pretty high. Oh! And it is at 10. Double disqualification. Hey guys. Archangel Brian Mead here. Just want to remind you to slam down on that subscribe button so you have a chance to win this Becky Lynch Funko Pop we're giving away at 300 subscribers. Just make sure to hit subscribe, leave a comment on this video. Good luck. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away a Becky Lynch Funko Pop as soon as we hit our 300 subscriber goal. If you want to get entered into the contest for that pop, make sure to hit subscribe, leave a comment on the video. For every comment that you leave on another video, that's another entry into the contest. As soon as we hit 300 subscribers, we are going to be announcing who is the lucky winner. Speaking of lucky, Scarlett Jones a couple weeks ago being put out for a couple weeks with injury and taken out of the Femme Fatale tournament. But Lady Luck smiling on her, and coming up this Sunday, she is going to get a shot at the Undisputed Women's Championship Triple Threat match with April Mead and Cynthia St. Clair. And we're going to see how Scarlett Jones stacks up against the Elite Queen April Mead here tonight. April, of course, a former Undisputed Women's Champion, holding the gold for just shy of 300 days, almost a full year in possession of the Queen of the Elite, April Mead. I certainly have to say, I would not want to be Scarlett Jones in there tonight, as all odds stacked against the newcomer. You think about the experience level of someone like April Mead, but we are ready to go. Here we go. April taking a long look at Scarlett. Scarlett, whoa! Scarlett flipping around on April, has her shoulders down. 2, 3, that's it. Oh my God! April is stunned. I'm stunned. Scarlett Jones catching April Mead completely off guard here. Look at this. We can show you this entire match in the replay. April arguing with our official here, saying that was not it, but Scarlett has been awarded this contest. Folks, I'm still stunned after that last match and that extremely shocking win for Scarlett Jones. We have no time to process as we head into our next match. We're going to have tag team action coming up next as 2 representatives from right here on Rampage take on 2 of the guys that will be representing Team Prestige in that 4-on-4 Survivor Series style matchup that will put Team Rampage against Team Prestige this Sunday. HKW Pure Bedlam representing Team Rampage will be Captain Michael Scars Minor, the ladies man Kevin Cummings, the enigma known as Sid, and the biggest man in the HKW, the man making his way down to the ring as we speak,
from the pits
the
of hell,
gatekeeper.
weighing in at 420 pounds, Gatekeeper.
And as you look at the team that Michael Scars Minor has amassed for Team Rampage, can't really deny that HKW's Rampage General Manager, Donald Cash, making a wise choice in choosing Michael Scars Minor to represent Team Rampage. Woo! The fires of hell burning hot here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And if you've ever seen a David and Goliath matchup, you're about to see a David and Goliath tag team.
From the 5th dimension, weighing in at 200.
While they match nothing in terms of size or style, both men who are a bit of a mystery to the HKW Gatekeeper and his partner tonight, the enigma known as Sid. So great to see these interesting matchups that are coming about as a result of this Team Prestige versus Team Rampage contest this Sunday. We're used to seeing Sid teaming up with Apocalypse, with Gatekeeper teaming up with another member of the Kaijus. I didn't think we'd ever see Sid working alongside Gatekeeper, but definitely a team that could prove to be not only versatile but dangerous here tonight However, on the other side of the coin,
First, from Detroit,
representing
Michigan, weighing in at
Team Prestige,
277 pounds,
one half of the
Ricky
Brewington
Brewer.
brothers, Ricky Brewington. The Brewington brothers, of course, picked by Captain Aaron O'Connor, along with Christian Wright. And there you see the EFED Elite's Aaron O'Connor immediately being confronted by Gatekeeper, Team Rampage, and Team Prestige. All about the bragging rights coming up at HKW Pure Bedlam. Of course, for Aaron O'Connor, a little bit more personal. If Team Prestige not victorious, Morgan Fishburne, the president of the HKW, declaring that O'Connor would be removed from his position as commissioner of the HKW. As an extra piece of motivation, every member of the winning team going to be receiving some sort of championship opportunity. That can mean big things for either team coming out of Pure Bedlam. This one finally getting started officially. We have Gatekeeper starting things off here with Ricky Brewington, the two legal men, as they were the two men in the ring when the ref rang the bell. But Sid getting the tag in, and this versatile style of Gatekeeper and Sid seeming to work out here, at least from the get-go. Sid looking to follow up with a drop kick to the back of Ricky Brewington, but one half of the moving company moving out of the way. Sid, rake of the eyes, and another quick tag into the Gatekeeper. Of course, Sid, former multiple-time tag team champion, knows just what it takes to be successful inside the squared circle winning these tag team contests. Of course, the same can be said for Ricky Brewington, who has picked up 3 tag team titles alongside his brother Danny and Aaron O'Connor, who was formerly a tag team champion alongside Ricky Armstrong. I'm sorry, still get a little choked up just thinking about how dirty the EFED Elite did Ricky Armstrong. Oh, roll-up cover here by the Gatekeeper, and it's O'Connor having to come in and make the save on Ricky Brewington. Flipped around behind by Sid, and a reverse DDT plants the Elite Destroyer as the largest athlete in the HKW continues his assault on Ricky Brewington. Team Rampage with that home team advantage here, and you can hear it coming from these fans cheering on the Gatekeeper and Sid. Aaron O'Connor grabbing a hold of the mullet of Gatekeeper and wrenching him backwards. Gatekeeper back to his feet and climbing back over the ropes into the ring. And that could spell certain disaster for Ricky Brewington. No, Brewington with a big reversal, and now heading back over and going to tag in the captain of Team Prestige, Aaron O'Connor. Sid tagging himself in. And whether that was to try and get over to Brewington before he could make the tag into O'Connor or not, either way, he is finding himself at a great disadvantage against the Elite Destroyer, the HKW social media champion, Aaron O'Connor. O'Connor stalking behind Sid. Knee up into the jaw, follows it up with a discus clothesline. The Enigma, it's just a mystery to him what way O'Connor is coming from next. Punches, kicks, and A sweep of the leg takes down Sid. Pop-up powerbomb by O'Connor. Gonna bring Gatekeeper into the ring to break up the 3 count. And Gatekeeper gonna get a snap suplex for his troubles. Ricky Brewington, Tiger Bomb putting down Sid. As Team Prestige taking control of this contest. O'Connor with confidence in his tag team partner rolling over Sid and almost getting 3 right there, but Sid able to pull up the shoulder 2.5, keeping hopes alive for Team Rampage. The repeated strikes again. And an Irish whip, all courtesy of the Elite Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor. O'Connor turning his attention to the Gatekeeper, gives him a stiff shot to the jaw. O'Connor gonna shrug it off and looking for a back elbow into the face of the Gatekeeper, who wisely moves out of the way. O'Connor may be smaller, but certainly lacks nothing in the toughness department. And now catching Gatekeeper off guard. Gatekeeper thinking he was turning his attention back to Sid. He now heads back into the ring and spine buster, planting the Enigma. Team Prestige coming into Rampage tonight with a solid game plan. Sid getting the boot up into the face of O'Connor, kick to the back of the knee. What does O'Connor have planned for Sid now? Oh! And using that middle rope as a pivot point, planting the head of Sid. Tries to crawl towards Gatekeeper, but way too far across the ring is the Enigma. Meanwhile, Aaron O'Connor and Ricky Brewington looking on. Tag now between Brewington and O'Connor. And Team Prestige launching O'Connor off that, O'Connor launching Brewington off the top rope. Sid, last bit of energy looked like he had in him. Diving into a tag to the Gatekeeper, grabs a hold of the wrist of Brewington and drops him with a short arm clothesline, double chicken wing, and a flapjack Brewington. O'Connor trying to come to the aid of his Team Prestige cohort. Referee cutting him off, but that's only going to slow down a member of the EFED Elite for so long. These guys, zero respect for the officials, for the rules, and definitely in terms of Aaron O'Connor for Team Rampage. Gatekeeper now perched on that top rope. My God. 7'4" Gatekeeper off the top rope. Brewington catching him, and into the sharpshooter goes the Gatekeeper. Huge reversal by Brewington. Gatekeeper able to hold on until finally Brewington could no longer hold on to those tree trunk-like legs, instead choosing to plant Gatekeeper with a Brewington family DDT. And if you need a moving company, make sure that you call 1-900 Brewington, as that's gonna do it. Brewington family DDT getting the job done here tonight for Team Prestige. Which one of these teams is going to be victorious coming up this Sunday? HKW, pure bedlam only right here on the HKW network. Make sure to slam down on that subscribe button. Ring the bell at ringside. You will not want to miss when Team Rampage and Team Prestige go head to head this Sunday night. Congratulations to Ricky Brewington and Aaron O'Connor, the representatives of the Red Brand Team Prestige. And ladies and gentlemen, we got more HKW action coming for you here tonight, including Big Country and the Outlaw going to try and get along as they take on the #1 contenders to the tag team titles, the Heralds of Valhalla, inside a steel cage. That is our main event here tonight. Plus, Xander Shaw going to go one-on-one with Brother Ken Skull. It's Archangel Brian Mead here. Just want to remind you to slam down on that subscribe button so you have a chance to win this Becky Lynch Funko Pop we're giving away at 300 subscribers. Just make sure to hit subscribe, leave a comment on this video. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, we have watched as a field of the most talented women in professional wrestling has whittled its way down. We know that coming up at Pure Bedlam, we will see Catherine Storm as one of the finalists in this Femme Fatale tournament. But who will meet her? We will find out here tonight in this semi-final matchup. Stacy Starr going to go one-on-one here tonight with the original HKW Women's Champion, the second chance superstar, Tracy Chaos.
And her opponent, from Michigan, Tenacious.
Tracy Chaos getting a warm hometown welcome from these fans here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as she gets ready to take on Stacy Starr. I gotta say, Tracy may have a good chance here tonight as Stacy Starr out here without Eddie Flex and Smash, the Swopocalypse. Two guys who have been known to turn the tide in Stacy Starr's favor on numerous occasions. Here we go, semifinals. Who will go to Pure Bedlam and face off against Catherine Storm and be crowned the first ever HKW Femme Fatale Tournament champion? Stacy Starr back to her feet, trying to sneak up behind Tracy Chaos, but Chaos with other ideas, picking up Starr and a backdrop plants the swollest woman in the HKW. Starr trying to take out the knee of Tracy's Chaos. I think she was a little bit too high on the quad, and instead Tracy able to remain on her feet. Russian leg sweep instead, planting Stacy Starr, and now Chaos with a Boston Crab, flipping Starr over. Starr gonna have to fight through the pain here. Grabbing hold of the ankle and bringing it underneath Tracy Chaos. Nice move by Stacy Starr. 2 feet into the gut of Chaos. But Chaos staying on the offensive. Picking up Stacy Starr and dropping her down with a well-placed knee in the small of the back. Forearm shimmies courtesy of Stacy Starr. Tracy Chaos answering back with 2 big chops to both the collarbones of Stacy Starr. Stacy Starr turning things back in her favor with a drop kick, a back and forth seesaw battle between Stacy Starr and Tracy Chaos here tonight, but only one can win. Only one can move on to Pure Bedlam to face off against Catherine Storm. Only one can earn that title shot coming up at HKW Festival of Fights. Be a huge launching pad for any one of these women, as they are a mere one step away from the Femme Fatale Tournament Finals, a mere 2 steps away from possibly capturing the HKW Women's Championship. Crossface applied by Tracy Chaos. Nice roll through by Stacey Starr. Gotta believe she had hooked the leg. She might have even been able to get a pinning combination out of that. Instead, Tracy Chaos making it to her feet, but not for long. Snapmare takeover by Stacey Starr, follows it with a side headlock, trying to work down the shoulders of Tracy Chaos. Instead, Chaos rolling through back up to her feet, hooking the head of Starr and a neck breaker, planting the swollest woman in the room, Stacey Starr. Tracy Chaos has Starr in her sights, and a face buster, putting down Stacey Starr. Could be curtains here for Starr, as Tracy Chaos really asserting a higher level of dominance. Kick to the midsection here on Starr, and just raining down right hands. And again, Tracy Chaos locking on that crossface. Starr with all her might trying to fight through the pain. Chaos wrenching back. And again, Stacey Starr able to escape the hold. I don't know how long she can hold out here though. Each one of those cross faces continuing to damage the neck of Stacey Starr that much more. Stacey Starr looking for the only thing that she can think of to damage the neck of Tracy Chaos, and that is a well-placed DDT center of the ring. And just like that, Tracy Chaos gonna have to fight back into the advantage position. Back suplex, drops down Stacey Starr. Tracy Chaos heading up for the top rope. What is Chaos thinking here? Has Starr in her sights. And the elbow dropping down hard into the ribs of Stacey Starr. We have seen that big elbow put away many a superstar in the past. Will that be enough? Leg is hooked too. And that's going to do it. Tracy Chaos from elimination to second chance. And now heading to the finals of this Femme Fatale tournament. It will be Tracy Chaos going one-on-one with Catherine Storm. Best of luck to both of these women. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the leader of the Generic Nation,
Here is your winner,
the #1 genericaholic in the world, Xander Shaw, goes one-on-one with the president of the Brotherhood, Ken Skull. Coming up this Sunday, HKW's Pure Bedlam. The #1 hero to every genericaholic around the HKW nation will challenge Evan Jones for the HKW Championship. As if that wasn't a hard enough test. Xander Shaw will not be the only man inside the squared circle, as Rock Leone also will be challenging Evan Jones. Triple threat action coming up at HKW Pure Bedlam this Sunday for the HKW title. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, I would wait. What is this? It's the Outlaws music. Ken Skull's supposed to be facing Xander Shaw tonight.
Ride to town, shoot 'em up, keep on going. I got a job to do.
And this is just disrespectful to a T. The president of the Brotherhood, the former HKW World Heavyweight Champion, Brother Ken Skull, coming out here to the music of the Outlaw, bandana covering his face, just making a mockery of the one-man army, the envoy of justice, and his own son.
They say dying ain't no way to make a living.
There sure seems to be no limit to the disrespect put forth by the Brotherhood. Ken Skull will be joined by his Brotherhood compatriots, Adam Duke and 6 Mile, coming up this Sunday at HKW Pure Bedlam, and they take on the team of the Outlaw and HKW World Champion Big Country. Can the World Heavyweight Champion and the Outlaw coexist? That is the question. He's certainly had more success than we've seen out of Daniel Roberts and Rod Roman as of late, but that really isn't saying much. Nevertheless, this contest is underway, and Ken Skull putting the fist to the skull of Xander Shaw. Shaw going underneath of Skull, coming back up with a twisting side slam. And now a backbreaker. Definitely have to give the technical advantage in this contest to Xander Shaw as he begins to put fists into the face of Ken Skull. Skull back up to his feet. European uppercut trying to run over Xander Shaw, but Shaw amazingly staying on his feet, keeping his balance, standing toe-to-toe with considerably larger Ken Skull. The Skull whipping around Shaw and planting him inverted powerbomb, courtesy of the president of the Brotherhood. One has to wonder what the mentality of the Outlaw will be heading into that matchup, not only with his father, but making his return into the squared circle after being put out of commission for over a month by his own father, Ken Skull. Xander Shaw trying to get something going here on the outside against Skull, and running into Skull and finding the shoulder of Skull a bit too much to overcome. Instead, going to pick up Skull and a scoop slam followed up by a fist to the face, turning things back into the favor of everyone's favorite generic-aholic, Xander Shaw. Shaw using the side of the ring to his advantage. I gotta say, this is exactly what Xander Shaw is gonna have to do coming up this Sunday at Pure Bedlam if he wants to get past both Rock Leone and HKW champion Evan Jones. and once again capture the HKW title. Xander Shaw twisting neckbreaker there on Ken Skull, looking for a kick to the midsection. Skull grabbing a hold of the boot, spinning Shaw around like a top, and Shaw finds himself on his back courtesy of a clothesline at the hands of Ken Skull. Skull with Shaw on the ropes, but Shaw lifting Skull overhead. Skull barely able to stay on the apron, brought back inside the ring. Here's a cover by Xander Shaw, kick out by Ken Skull. Shaw keeping on the offense. He's going to have to do this if he hopes to get past Skull or past Jones this Sunday. Dropping the knee of Skull hard down into the canvas, looking for a scoop slam. Skull putting on the brakes and lifting up a big boot into the face of Xander Shaw. Once again, Shaw finds himself bouncing on those ropes. This time lifted over, and what a spear! A massive spear. Ken Skull going right through the body of Xander Shaw here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Picking Shaw up, drilling the knee into the ribs of Shaw yet again. Which of these men is going to be able to hold out longer? Xander Shaw or Ken Skull? Skull looking for a choke slam. Xander sensed it coming, fighting his way out of it. Couple of big elbows into the side of the head of Ken Skull. Skull off the ropes. And here comes Xander. What a shoulder block to Ken Skull. Skull being taken off his feet. Xander Shaw. No, Skull. Skull looking for a shoulder block of his own. Can't quite take down Shaw. Instead picking Shaw up. Powerbomb. 2 and 3. 3 huge power bombs putting down Xander Shaw. Irish whip now. Xander Shaw across the ring and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Skull. An absolute classic being put forth by these two men here tonight on HKW Friday Night Rampage. Skull kick to the midsection and a pile driver plants Xander Shaw dead center of the ring. Oh no. Skull. He's got it. He's got that claw wrapped around the throat of Xander Shaw, and Shaw tapping out. That is going to be it. Ken Skull picking up the win here tonight, but what an effort put forth by Xander Shaw. Today, only one man in history has been able to escape that Tongan death grip of Ken Skull's. That, of course, was Rob Roman. Nevertheless, it was an incredible effort by Xander Shaw, but your victor here tonight, the president of the Brotherhood, and one of the baddest men in the HKW, Ken Skull. Wait, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we have something on backstage. And there you see April Mead and Scarlett Jones. April clearly not satisfied with earlier tonight. And now the Queen of the Elite, multiple chair shots to the woman who will challenge both April and Cynthia St. Clair for the Undisputed Women's Championship coming up 2 days from now, right here on the HKW Network. HKW Pure Bedlam. Of course, at this rate, doesn't I don't know if Scarlett Jones is going to make it to pure bedlam, being lifted up onto her feet by the Queen of the Elite, and an atomic drop puts her right back down onto the floor in the backstage area. No, here comes Scarlett Jones, elbow into the face of April. Armbar applied by Jones. April, multiple shots into the midsection of Scarlett, and whoa, Frankensteiner planting Scarlett's head onto that hard marble floor in the back. This isn't just a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a straight up brawl, a fight for their lives in the back between April Mead and Scarlett Jones. Scarlett putting on the brakes before she came colliding into that brick wall. She can't avoid contact with the table, courtesy of April. April flipping Scarlett off her shoulder down onto her knee with the backbreaker. What does April have planned now? Slamming the face of Scarlett into the table. Whoa! And April planting Scarlett Jones in the back. Scarlett may need some help. Well, folks, as we check on Scarlett Jones in the backstage area out here at ringside, we are getting ready for our main event of the evening, as the Heralds of Valhalla get ready to take on the team of the Outlaw and the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Country. There is a team in the HKW that I'm certain is up to the task of getting into the ring with two giants like Outlaw and Country. It has to be the Heralds of Valhalla, Bornir and Brynjar,
and the Viking, the Tribe.
Two of the toughest men in all of the HKW. They have dominated the tag team division here on Rampage, and this Sunday they are finally going to get what they deserve, a shot at the HKW Tag Team Champions. A lot of people saying that these two are the odds-on favorites to win that big Tag Team Championship match against Rob Roman alongside Daniel Roberts and the EFED Elites, Alpha Angel alongside Christopher Chaos.
And their opponents, first, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 321 pounds,
to town,
the superstar.
keep on going.
There was a feeling by the Outlaw last week here on this program that he was left high and dry, forced to face off against the entire Brotherhood by himself after Big Country was assaulted backstage, being put through the windshield of a limousine. Of course, the Outlaw said he's going to give Country one more opportunity, and thus this coming Sunday it will be the Outlaw and Big Country teaming up 2-on-3 handicap match against Adam Duke 6 Mile and of course Brother Ken Skull. On his way down to the ring, he is the world's heavyweight champion.
At 400 pounds, the world heavyweight champion.
The one and only Big Country. And what an ovation Country is receiving from these fans here in Grand Rapids, Michigan tonight. you can tell what camp they belong to. Because in just a few moments, that cage that is looming high above the ring will be lowered around these four men. Only way to win, to climb over the top of the steel cage. The first person to have both members of your team reach both feet to the floor. Not going to be enough for just one member of a team to escape. Both members of the team have to escape the steel cage in this one. And right out the gate, the Outlaw teaming up with Brynjar as Borgner and Big Country begin to go at it. Short on clothesline there by Brynjar. Borgner getting dropped hard onto the knee of the Outlaw, who turns his attention to the other half of the Heralds of Valhalla, hooking the arm and a high angle vertical suplex. So far, Outlaw and Country gelling fairly well here against this team of Borgner and Brynjar, the Heralds of Valhalla. Big Country with rights into the face of Borgner, and Borgner sent shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Outlaw dropping Brynjar. Big Country stiff shot into the ribs. Now Country looking to begin his ascent over the top of the cage. Outlaw coming up behind Country, grabbing a hold of Brynjar. Brynjar and Borgner both trapped inside the cage along with Country. Outlaw trying to get out, not able to escape, and an elevator drop plants the World Heavyweight Champion dead center of the ring. Outlaw doing his best for him and his partner. Borgner off the ropes, pop-up powerbomb. Brynjar putting down Big Country. And now Brynjar's looking to escape. Borgner heading up the side of the steel cage, cut off by Country. Meanwhile, Borgner with the Outlaw slowing down the one-man army's offense. Just kind of like that big choke slam from Big Country just put down Borgner. Brynjar with Outlaw. Whoa! Big Country bomb! Putting down the Heralds of Valhalla. Outlaw. Gorilla pressed high up into the sky. Almost flipped like Borgner could have tossed the Outlaw over the top of the steel cage there. Outlaw turning things around in his favor. A flapjack. But just as the Outlaw starts to take control, Country's starting to lose it. And now Brynjar with Country and a spine buster to the World Heavyweight Champion. The Heralds of Valhalla. Outlaw and Country. Two of the toughest versus quite possibly the best tag team here in the HKW. Pop-up powerbomb by the Outlaw. Outlaw with multiple shots into the back of Brynjar. Warrior trying to crawl to his feet. Brynjar gonna bring Country out of the corner. Outlaw with a similar idea, tossing Warrior out of his corner, only he gets planted with a elbow right between the eyes. Outlaw coming up behind, and that's going to give Country the opportunity. Country telling the referee to go ahead and open the door. Country heading out. Brynjar grabbing a hold of Country. Is he going to be able to get him back inside the ring, though? Oh! Country! Stiff shot! And dropping down! World Heavyweight Champion Big Country, the first man to escape the cage. And now the Outlaw finds himself inside the ring with both members of the Heralds of Valhalla, Brynjar and Bornir. Outlaw taking down both of the Heralds. Bornir tossed into the corner. Brynjar trying to get back to his feet. Whether he'll be able to or not, time will only tell. Oh! Inverted crossbody courtesy of the Outlaw. Brynjar now finding his spot. Strikes, multiple strikes into the gut of the Outlaw. Outlaw planting him with a spine buster. Outlaw still has to find a way to escape the cage. He is in there with not just one but two men. And from behind, oh! Full Nelson bomb to the Outlaw. Brynjar and Bornir both looking to escape the cage. And this means bad news for the one-man army who can only stop one of them. Outlaw picking a shot, heading up the side of the steel cage. Going after Brynjar. Bornir will escape. Brynjar trying to escape too, but Outlaw holding onto the leg of Bornir, able to pull him back inside the cage, and oh! The head of Bornir bouncing off the side of the steel. And now Outlaw, Irish whip into the corner, looking for a diving shoulder tackle, not able to come up with it, and that's going to find a sit-out spine buster for the Heralds of Valhalla. Big Country standing right beside the door, waiting to open it for his partner, most unlikely of partners, the Outlaw. Oh! Outlaw caught between that steel mesh and the ring ropes. Now a European uppercut finding its way squarely to the jaw of the Outlaw. Outlaw is down. Brynjar is up on top of the cage. Can Outlaw get to him in time? This is going to be close. Looking for footing is Brynjar. No! Outlaw! Outlaw at the last possible second. Cutting off Brynjar before he could head down the side of the steel to Bornir far below. Outlaw with the head of Brynjar into the side of the steel yet again. Outlaw considering climbing over, thinking better of it, instead heading back inside the ring. Spine buster! One of the most devastating spine busters in the industry belongs to the one-man army, the Outlaw. He has given everything he has in this contest. Still not believing it'll be enough. A second spine buster. That second spine buster shaking the cage all the way up to the rafters. And now Outlaw telling the official to open the door so he can join Big Country. And he does so. That is it. Big Country and the Outlaw picking up the W here tonight on Friday Night Rampage. And maybe, just maybe, these two will be able to get past Ken Skull and the other members of the Brotherhood. Congratulations to the Outlaw and Big Country. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting cameras backstage right now. I am being informed that there are fights happening all over the backstage area. Team Rampage and Team Prestige have gone at it. Michael Scar's Minor getting it on with Aaron O'Connor. Christian Wright doing battle with Kevin Cummings. The Gatekeeper. You see, the Gatekeeper going at it with Danny Burnington, the only other man that might be able to match him pound for pound in this matchup. Meanwhile, the other half of the Burnington Brother Moving Company doing battle with Sid. This has broken down, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely insane. These guys are fighting all over the arena. They're in the parking lot and catering. The offices. This is insane. We're going to have to try and get some security in the back. And we don't have anything else for it. We'll see you this coming Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for HKW Pure Bedlam. Until then, I've been Richard G. Mayer. Good night, everybody.